Today's lesson is all about random acts of kindness and how you receive them. All right, so last week I took my daughter Ellie out to Bahama Bucks, and if you don't have a Bahama Bucks, think of it as the most amazing shaved ice ever. And as we're standing in line, I have one of those buy one, get one coupon cards. Yes, I am totally that girl. And bring out my card, and I'm telling the gentleman, I was like, I've got this from one of the local high schools. I'd like to use it. And it was so awkward because the guy working behind the counter, must have been 16 or 17, says, okay, that sounds good. And then comes back to me and says, you know what? We can't use it because I don't have a Sharpie to mark it off. And I was just like, okay, what? Okay, so you don't have a pen or Sharpie back there, so therefore I can't use my BOGO. That was interesting. So I asked him if we could just do the honor system and I would mark it off, and he was still kind of leery about that. Well, anyway, Ed, who was in line behind us, pipes up and says, you know what? I would love to treat you and your daughter Ellie to Bahama Bucks. And my first inclination was like, no, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay about the coupon. It's okay. I've got this. And he's like, please, I insist, please. It's okay. It would be my treat, my pleasure to go ahead and buy your Bahama Bucks. And I just was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You don't have to, but that's so sweet of you. And away we went. And Ed and I and Ellie sat and chatted for a little bit while we were waiting for our ice creams and our snow cones. And it was just so sweet to be able to talk to Ed, this 80-year-old man who said, I always did this for my granddaughters and my grandkids, and I don't get to see them that often. It would mean so much to me if you would just let me buy you your treats. And I think for whatever reason, when people want to display a random act of kindness, our inclination is just to say, no, I've got it, but thank you so much. We're good. And I think it's just a really great lesson to, when someone gives you a gift like that you just turn around and accept it and receive it and say thank you without any questions, without any justifications, without trying to say no, but just to accept it, because you saying no means that you are denying the gift that they want to give to you. So thank you so much, Ed, for treating Ellie and I out to Bahama Bucks. That was so sweet. And that's this Lessons in My Lexus for the week. How do you accept a random act of kindness? All right, that's it. I'll see you back next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.